Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Itua for real. I'm Itua, and today I'm gonna be doing my makeup while I do another chit chat video. Couple disclaimers. If you watched my last video, you already know my house is loud, so if you hear any background noise, ignore it. And also my nails look a hot mess, so ignore that too. But today I want to talk about Moesha. Okay, so it dropped on Netflix, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I'm not sure, but I have been binge watching it, and that was always like my favorite show growing up. I always loved watching Moesha, but it's not like I watched it like in a long time. So when it was on Netflix, I was like, cool, I'm about to binge the entire 6 seasons, and I did just that. Okay, so I binge watched it, and I come to realize that Moesha was very, very problematic. Like, her character was just terrible, and it's like when you're watching it as a kid, you don't realize it, or you don't like notice all of the problematic things that were going on. But it was just too much, baby. Like, she was very fat phobic towards her friend Kim. There was a lot of sly comments that they made, not even just Moesha, but just like the entire cast in general. I feel like they always fat shamed Kim. That episode whenever her and Nisi were talking bad behind her back, sorry, but that would have been the end of the friendship for me. It's the end of the friendship for me. But yeah, talking bad. She's always butting into people's business, and then whenever things don't go her way, she plays the victim. That episode when she got the car, she got a whole car, I think it was for her birthday, and she said it wasn't me. So she struggled to get a car that was broke down anyway. Like, sis, just take the car and be grateful. Oh my goodness. It was just so problematic. And I feel like her relationship with Hakeem and her relationship with Q, I did not like her with Q. Like, why she kept going back to that man? She knew she was supposed to be with Hakeem. I don't know why she kept playing hard to get with that man. Like, and the last episode was just crazy. I was watching interviews. I don't know if you guys are like me, but whenever I get into like a show or a movie, I like to find out about the characters and like the behind the scenes stuff. So apparently, let me spill the tea. Apparently her and Kim had beef, and they didn't like each other behind stage because they both wanted to be like, you know, center stage and be the star of the show. But I mean, the show was called Moesha, so obviously Brandy was the star. And then also there was an issue with I think her name is Cheryl, the stepmom, D, and how like she didn't agree with the narrative whenever Dorian came, and then now Frank had an illegitimate son, and like she thought it was her cousin, but now it's really her brother. So like they kind of took a good happy show, like black families, a good example of a black family on television, they're middle class, successful, and flipped it to where now there's like issues, like he cheated on his wife, and I didn't like that. And I think that's why Cheryl left the show towards the end of season 6. They made her character like go to Jamaica or whatever, she took a job there. But yeah, the show is just very problematic. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera because I can't focus and do my eyebrows at the same time. So I will be back. Okay, I'm back or whatever. I'm about to put my lashes on. Where was I? So y'all remember that clip whenever she outed her friend? Problematic. And then whenever like she first moved into college, and she had that one roommate, I forgot what her name was, but she was a little bit bigger, she was white, and she basically just assumed that like that the boy that liked her wouldn't like her because of how she looked and her weight. And people just really just take it from her. Like, all her friends really just let her act the way she acts. Nobody ever really checks her. I think Hakeem is really the only person that checks her. Especially that one, I think it was the first episode whenever she wanted to y'all, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I don't record videos like this loud. But yeah, whenever she auditions with Kim for a spot on the cheerleading team, she just assumes that, you know, Kim's not gonna get it and she's gonna get it. But she auditions with her just to make her feel good, and Kim ends up getting it, and she gets mad at her because she feels like she deserved to be on the team. Like, how you gonna get mad at your friend when she's doing better than you? And you see that a lot throughout the show. Like, she always has to be the center of attention. She has to be the friend, like the pretty friend that all the boys want. And you see that that's evident when she talks about her friends. Like, she's always clowning Niecy, and I don't know, I just feel like she's always making herself seem like she's the better out of the group, the best one in the group. So she tries to put her friends down to make her seem better. And I felt like her dad was kind of obsessed with her. I don't know if it's her dad being obsessed with her or it's because she enjoyed being defiant, but he was on her case too much. Like, he did not care about Miles the same way he cared about Moesha. He was always on her. Like, dang. Like I said, I don't know which one it is. Her loving to be defiant and mess with Frank, or Frank just being crazy obsessed with her and her life and what she's doing. Granted, a lot of things she would do was like, why would you do that? Like, why would you put yourself in that situation? Going to jail, getting a tattoo. Like, I guess this is like normal teenager stuff, but he just focused on her a lot. I'm about to put my wig on, y'all. I had already curled it. Let me go get it. Does it look cute? Let me get my wig. I already curled it earlier. Cute. But yeah, y'all, nothing I'm saying is really to be like bashing the show. I think it's a wonderful show, and it showed a good example of like a black family for the most part, except towards the end when they brought Dorian in. And I feel like the show was kind of tanking, is what I heard. So that's why they were like, let's spice this up. But yeah, it's a good show, which is why I watched all 6 seasons. What y'all think? I love curls. I love curls. I think I need a brush. This is not a wig that you have to glue down. I feel like I've already done a video on this. I'll link it on the screen if you guys want details for this hair. I've had this wig for a long time, but I just decided to curl it and wear it like this. But yeah, y'all, I think that's it with my rant about Moesha. I just wanted to come on here and give my 2 cents. I saw Cinderella OG do a video, and I was like, yeah, girl, I have to give my opinion, especially since I did watch all 6 seasons of the show. So I was like, yeah, let me sit down and talk about this, because Moesha, that girl was something else. And it's crazy how like we're adults and we're watching it now and it just changes your opinion. Because I love Brandy. I still love Brandy. Brandy's my girl. But I just loved her like in everything, to the point where I didn't see the wrong in the show. Because I just loved her in the Cinderella movie with Whitney Houston and just her music. And I just love me some Brandy. So I didn't see the problems. But now, honey, see all the tweets about it and everything. I feel like for the most part, we all pretty much have the same opinion about the show. Like, watching it older. I can't wait to watch the other shows that are coming to Netflix. Like Girlfriends. I'll probably be back with the video for that. But y'all know how to finish off with some lip gloss. Somebody's here. Excuse me. Yeah? My little niece and nephew's here. So I'm gonna have to wrap this video up. Just gonna put a little bit of this in the bottom. Okay, that's the end of the video. I just went back and fixed the parting and I brushed out the curls a little bit. My family's here. I have more family here, so you guys might hear a little bit more noise. So that's why I want to wrap this video up right now. For the most part, I loved Moesha. I felt like it was a real feel-good show, like a real feel-good black show. I just felt like the character Moesha was very problematic, and there were some things in the show that were just like didn't sit right with me. Like as a child I ignored it, but you know, when you grow up and you start to understand things more, you start to see the problems. And I'm just stating the things that I saw. These are my opinions. If you have your own opinions, you know, make your own video. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and take it easy. Peace.